So you go out for your afternoon constitutional after a very not so agreeable, in many ways, lunch.
I just love
There's
that
still
phrasing of it.
there's still goblin bodies outside. The earth is still, like, messed up from Gleone's, earthquake attack earlier. People are dealing with the goblins. It's cold, it's snowing. Well, it's not snowing, there is snow on the ground.
Okay, I'm just
Where do
storming
you wanna
off.
go? Do you wanna head towards the river? Or do you wanna head deeper into town?
Yeah, I'll head towards the river.
You can see the map.
Just around the river bend. Okay, map.
No, wait, that was the map of the battlefield. There we go.
Yeah, it's just above, yeah. Yeah, you can walk around the river.
Where's the river?
It's like that big
Badania
blue
River.
area. The Bedanu River instead of the Danube
Oh,
River.
I was like, that must be the ocean.
Nope, it's a big
So
river.
stupid. I'm so stupid.
We love Big River.
Mystic River.
Yeah, I'm just walking.
While I think we're gonna walk in the general direction of which Darkblade went.
Yeah, I
But
think so.
I'm gonna, if Kira's gonna go forward, or I'm gonna let Kira go forward and like kind of slow you down, Cal.
Mm-hmm.
So have unlocked a new fear.
Yes.
Those ladies being cursed
Mm-hmm.
and having the crystal inside them and having to die. You're a really good friend. And I really hope that it's not true. But you know, if it is, I want you to know that I will like super watch over you and just be a little curious person spirit that like helps.
Elif. I squeeze her
Yeah.
hand. Their situation is not your situation. Not all curses are the same.
I hope not. I hope mine is just like an archfey that's just fucking with me, I guess. I don't even remember why he did it. I just know
He's an archfey. They're assholes. They curse people just because. There doesn't have to be a
I
reason.
mean, he was only an asshole at the end. He was super nice the rest of the time.
Look,
I
we
mean,
don't
he's
know anything.
protecting.
Just
Well, let's just keep my theory fear, which I'm going to call a theory.
a
It's like
theory.
fairy, but with an E. Theory. So let's just keep that between you and me. That way, if it does become true, only you and I are super hurt.
Okay.
Okay.
Honestly, Elith, I'm more afraid of us getting attacked by all of these monsters that are supposedly
Oh,
going to come after us. I
yeah, they
think
are
that
fucking
is a much
monsters.
more imminent threat than your curse.
I guess that's true. You know me, existential and all that.
Mhm.
I had things, but my fury took over. Let's go check on Calypsis, because
Mm.
she's not
Yes,
having
of
time.
course.
Yeah.
No, she seemed very upset.
Kira, did you catch up to Calypsis at all while
I definitely
they were
tried.
talking?
So it depends on Calypsis whether I actually made it, but I definitely tried.
I guess I
What do
probably
you
stopped at the edge of the river.
Okay,
and
then
just stare?
I made it, and
You didn't just keep walking through it?
at the edge of the river, I'm just gonna plop down next to Calypsis. I don't know if Calypsis is standing or something, but I'm gonna sit right there.
You got there and you're like,
crisscross applesauce.
In true
sit
Haley
down.
fashion.
True Haley fashion. She's there. So
I'm just gonna take Calypsis is just gonna like take next to her on the opposite side of Kira, like just a big ass rock, and be like, ugh, and throw it into the river.
You want to make a
Got a
strength
big
check?
ass rock.
Do a strength check just to see
Yeah.
how far you throw it.
Yeah.
I'll give you advantage. I'll give you advantage.
Yeah, anger.
Um,
One level in barbarian.
okay, well, the first one I got a 2. And the next one I got, oh damn, I got a nat 20.
Yeah, you're angry.
Yay.
Yeah. It goes very far. So Kira sees this
I
feat
see
of
that, and I am
strength.
impressed. So Kira, it looks I'm Kira. You're Calypsis.
I often
So-
talk to myself.
So
So, Kira, how are we gonna do it this time?
You
So
know,
Kira-
self things are weird.
you know self. Darkblade. It looks like you may have a lot of feelings to work out.
I didn't want any of this. I didn't sign up for. I have a family. I have people who raised me, and they didn't have anything to do with this. Why should I have a say in something that is so beyond me or was ever connected to me? All I wanted was to do my job and then, I don't know, maybe raid a few dungeons so I could protect
Well,
robs from nobles, kill corrupted, kill monsters. Was that so much to ask for?
I mean, Darkblade, you could still sort of do all of those things. It's just now you get to do it from a seat of power.
I've never been in a seat of power. I can't do this. I've always been confident in my abilities. I've always been strong. I've always been sneaky. I've always stood up for what I thought was right. I'm a good judge of character for the most part. I don't know anything about this.
Well, all I can say is that everything that you just mentioned as a strength is the kind of strength that anybody would want in a true leader. And so if you are this grand Vialta thing, then there's really no one better for the job.
Kira, how do you stand it? Being a part of a family that has had more effect than you have ever had.
So, to be honest, I don't handle it very well. But I can say to you this thing. I am only responsible for the things I do and the choices I make. That is also true. And
That's what I wanted you to say.
I have created for myself my own legacy. And that is what you can do too.
I guess I can try. If it will help those I'm already trying to help, I I guess I can try.
Probably Cal and Yula would catch up at this point.
Well, how are we feeling, folks?
Well, I threw a giant rock into the water, so I guess I'm feeling better now.
Oh, it was a really, really big rock, and I'm really proud of you, Darkblade, for being so strong.
Kira, if you must write a song about me, I hope you include that.
I'm going to call it Darkblade the Rock Thrower.
Sure,
All
you
right,
throw a rock and you get a song. I throw a Yulith and a thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually take it back after hearing the title. Don't
Hey.
sing a song about
How
me.
about what if it's called The Boulder That Could Not Take Darkblade Down?
Oh!
No, it's bad. That's worse.
Yeah, no, I don't. I'm actually forget I actually said anything about this. Gonna take that back.
Make it a rock ballad.
Oh, it is like I am inventing a new type of music.
Yes.
Didn't Yelith just say that?
No, she could take credit. I don't know how to do anything.
I have no idea what you are talking about, Darkblade.
Okay.
This is why we worked well together in college.
I mean, you could do it in the form of rhythmic speech, like that new writer, Spin Fan Muangela.
I knew exactly what you were going for there.
I don't know.
I'm trying to think of like a clever way to put it in there. Oh, never mind. Haley just told you.
I said it.
Not to bring down the mood or nothing, but I have a theory about anti-magic Thekazal. So remember when I was saying like his soma was like black and it was like infecting my teacher?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What if that's the effect of his anti-magic abilities? He's literally going to like infect the world that way.
Whoa, what do you mean infect the world that way?
Like slowly seep his soma into others so that he's taking over their beings or the things that make them magical. And that even counts for people without magic abilities because life itself is magical. He's just slowly going to I'm trying to think of a term. He's like going to slowly invade parts of the people's immune system and ruin them.
Oh, I do know a
I
little
think-
something about that.
Like a sickness.
Yes, God, you're so smart. Yes, like a sickness.
I think this is a great reason to try and get her away from him and see if her soma changes.
I was also thinking back to like the whole killing him thing and making him give things back to the crystal. I know they're probably going to want us to go to their party, and we should go to their party because what I think we should do is we should gather as much of the crystal as possible and make Darkblade a crystal dagger. And then you could just stab him right in the stupid anti-magic crystal heart.
But how do we know he's not going to just steal the magic from the dagger?
I'll
Can he
protect
do
you.
that?
And Kira will too.
Can he
Oh,
steal
that's
the
my
magic
second
from the
idea.
big crystal?
Oh, I thought protect you, not inanimate objects. I can't see inanimate objects. I can see you, but I can't see things.
It's not like I changed.
No, you are still you. You are always going to be you. No title is going to change the you that is you. It's your you-ness that makes you you.
I mean, you did look different for a second while that crystal
That
thing
was,
was on
yeah.
your face.
Oh, okay, actually, yes, there was a moment where your you-ness disappeared and there was someone else's ness. But then you came back.
I
Else'sness.
I saw something when I touched the crystal. I think I saw the creation and ending of Tawala.
The creation and ending of what?
Of Tapuala?
Yes. I don't know how to explain it. It was watching the history of the kingdom be built and then feeling that and then feeling the betrayal of what it felt when it fell. I can't explain it. I just was, maybe that was what you saw.
What did a Soma look like when it was not her?
It almost took the shape of another being. And it was not the colors that make up the Darkblade we know. It was different. It was foreign but familiar. It
Was it
it's
Talush?
hard to explain. It was a Talushi feeling.
A Talushi feeling.
Let's say that. You could make that a song.
Well, I mean,
I got this Talushi.
When you
Darkblade, I think
feel
the
that
evidence is clear.
Talushing feeling, you get spiritual healing.
Talush.
Talushi feeling, that feeling you get when you touch the crystals, the Talush.
Oh my goodness! Darkblade, you are so good at songwriting!
No, that was Amanda. That wasn't Darkblade.
Sorry. Amanda, you're so good at songwriting!
I also have an experiment I want to do.
Does it involve throwing a
but
really
I
big
think-
rock? Wait, does it involve throwing a big rock? Because Darkblade is really good at that.
Thank you.
No,
I
it
have
actually-
already did that, and I am very good at it.
You are very good at it. I didn't see it, but I assume that is true.
You wouldn't have seen it anyway. I'm sorry.
I would have seen the elation in your Soma when you succeeded in your task.
Oh my god. For someone being disabled, I'm so ableist.
I love being ableist in character.
Okay. It's okay, it happens. Okay. I want to do this experiment, but I don't want to do it around the lore droppers here.
The sisters.
Yeah, them. I forgot
The
their names for a
cursed
second.
humans.
The lore.
Yeah, the cursed humans.
The lore droppers.
A great band name.
He's a great band name.
I play the drums for the lore droppers. I hang out with the bassist of the corpse pile drivers.
Sick.
They're now
It's gonna be an
singing
ever-growing
rock
universe.
ballads.
Yeah, we do some pretty sick rock ballads. Nothing to brag about, though, man. Anyway, so we need to find a place that is safe, that can maybe have a secret area for us to do this experiment. It doesn't have to be super secret; it could literally be a back room. But I'm gonna need Cal. I'm gonna need you to help Kira, to help me, to help Darkblade.
Say that again?
Experiment. I'm gonna need you to help Kira, to help me, to help Darkblade.
Yelith,
do
I'm
this
going to take her
experiment.
hand. I'm going to take her hand.
I'm
Yelith,
listening.
I think it would be easier if you just explained in detail rather than summarizing.
Okay, so you were, I think you were getting us money around this time. But you two, do you guys remember when I did the thing and I saw your mom, Cal?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I want
Out of context,
do.
such a funny thing to hear.
I saw your mom.
Remember when I did the thing and I saw your mom?
I remember that thing.
The thing with the stuff, you know. I want to do that, but here's the experiment part. So I know that I can do it and possibly see something if it's there with the help of the crystals, which will help Darkblade. But I'm not able to see things. So what I want to do, Cal, I want you to help Kira with her magic so that she can combine her magic with mine, and maybe I can transfer the vision into Kira so she could see things if they exist.
What?
That sounds
So
fascinating.
out of character, what I would like to do as a player is maybe do like a ritual skill check to cast Scrying Eyes so that instead of it going through my eyes, it will go through Kira's eyes. And what that ultimately, and the backing character, what that ultimately want to do is one of two things. And remember, I can only do this checking once a day.
Sorry.
I can only do this once a day. So if we would do one and it doesn't work, we could try it again the next day. But I want to use the crystal to either try and see if we can find Darkblade's parents if they're alive and where they are, or we can use it to scry on the current whereabouts of Tapawala, possibly.
Need to know what the person looks like. Like, you don't know what the parents look like, right?
But if I have an item that is connected to them, it would help.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have the target's picture or other likeness, garment or other possession, a body part, lock of hair, a bit of nail. Ew.
Ew.
That was
Lock of hair?
disgusting. Thanks for that.
It's terrifying a couple things. Hold on. Oh, so it has to be on the same plane as of existence, so it may not work on the location part. But it might lead us to the correct direction or a correct location to get to the correct direction. I don't know. That's why it's an experiment. It's up to you guys if you want to even go into this venture, or if you're just like, you know what, maybe it's too much for one day.
Well, we don't even know. We didn't ask the sisters if where we're going next, what we do next. We don't even know how to start this journey. They may already.
Well,
But if we're
you're
going,
the Grand Vialta. I think you get to decide.
Yeah, you get to use this power to boss people around.
okay. Well, still getting used to that term. First of all, second of all,
You get to use this ability to boss people around. That's a better word.
I do like that term actually. But I'm saying they might have information about where to go next. I mean, all we know is we were looking for the ring to lead us. Well, we have the ring or the crystals from the ring, and our next plan is to go to the ball, but we did that to get the ring. So we are now doing that to save your teacher, but then what do we do after that?
We don't. If she doesn't want to be saved, there's nothing I could do to help her. But we could use it to get more crystal. Then bring back to the main crystal, if that is even possible. Like, we don't know what people are bringing, because everyone's bringing stuff. Oh, but Loverboy, Dinosaur, Celadon, he said that he was bringing crystal. Independent. I'm right. I know what I'm doing. I remember this.
I believe you. That definitely happened.
You were absent.
I remember that. Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
I think that's when you were talking to the other people.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Now I can ask in character. What are you talking about?
Remember Dinosaur, the one that the one that gave me the sending stone, so I could talk to him. The one we saved from or with Boss Lady.
The human.
Yeah, that guy.
Yes.
By the way, I'm gonna try to say this under my breath. Has a super big crush. Knows Kira. Kira kissed him, and he liked it. And then I think he kissed him again, and she liked it. I don't really know.
It was 50-50.
Yeah, it was mutual.
When did all this kissing happen? Was there a moment for kissing that I missed? Where were you? Where was I? I mean, not that it matters to that, but I'm just curious.
Well, it was a bet between those two. It wasn't like a kissing party, which that's how you get mono, so you really got to be careful.
Well, if you only bring one person to the... You know what? It doesn't matter. No one has experience of a kissing party. It was never put up and no one knows what...
I definitely don't know what it is. Kira tried to bring me to one.
Can I check persuasion?
Deception.
Or deception?
Deception.
Oh, if I'm deceiving?
No.
If I'm deceiving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got 15.
Yeah, like even even in your soma, you're able to keep it.
Well, I mean, mostly Yelith. I want to keep it.
Okay, because Kira tried to bring me to one once, and I was like, "No, I have finals."
Kira tried to bring you to one. When? What?
Oh, in college.
Kira, you brought Yelith to. Oh.
Yeah.
Got it.
But it was to kiss. I don't know. It was. I wasn't into it. I didn't go. I studied for finals instead.
Are you not into kissing, or?
Well, I've never really done it, so I wouldn't know.
Okay, cool. Not information I knew. Interesting. Yes. Anyway, continue. Yes. Celadon,
yeah,
crystals,
dinosaur.
Dragon.
Yes.
Dinosaur.
Celadon, yes. He has a pendant which is connected to the crystal that he's bringing to the party, and he's wearing pink because Kira's wearing pink.
So we know
that last part wasn't really necessary. I think it's cute.
Well, I guess we know what he's wearing. It makes it easier to find him, unless there's multiple people wearing pink. You probably know what he looks like.
I know his soma.
That's true. You wouldn't know what he...
But Kira and Cal know what he looks like.
Why can none of us remember that she's blind?
You know, maybe... I don't have... I had my sunglasses here earlier.
What's funny is that
just kept them in...
It switches who remembers.
Right.
Because sometimes other people forget and then I'll make a joke about it, or then sometimes I forget.
The Final Fantasy blindness where they're wearing sunglasses. It's really...
It's so silly.
Anywho.
Well, I think we should...
what we were talking about.
I guess we should get as much information out of this as we can, and then...
It's out now. I don't know if you're... Oh, now she's frozen?
Oh, no.
No,
You're back.
Looking away. You kind of...
So we missed pretty much everything you just said.
Oh no. The fuck did I just say? I said, well, I think we should find as much information from the sisters and then head to the ball.
Okay.
I can agree to that.
Great.
But
So,
we could take our time heading back.
right. And maybe, yeah, I don't know if we want to continue discussing this in a public space.
I know where we can discuss it.
We're just like by the river, though. Sorry. We're
No,
just
I
by
mean with
river.
the sisters.
Oh, got it. Wait, discuss what?
We were
Whatever we
discussing
want
getting
to discuss.
more information from the sisters.
But don't they want to help us? Well, I don't trust them either, so I guess that makes sense. So, yes, as much information out of them without giving them our... Sounds like a plan. Yelith,
Yes.
you're amazing, but don't try to cover up any of our information. Give more info. We'll take care of that part.
We'll only ask questions.
That sounds great. You're amazing at that.
First question. Does anybody want to go to the bookstore I smelled earlier?
I
don't
would
we
like to
stop
go
with-
to the bookstore.
Because we
Let's
can
all
find
go to the
information.
Let's all go to the bookstore.
I love a book.
Haley, your
We'll
dog
go
is
to the
yelling at
bookstore.
me. He's bullying me to open my door.
Oh, well, he wants to be with you.
Ashmandu.
So you go to the bookstore. You go
I don't
to
know
the
if it's a bookstore or a library because in the map I think
No,
you just put books.
It's a bookstore. It's not a library, and it's small.
Just books.
Yeah, it's right next to the inn, but so it's a bookstore full of old
All right, what
books.
does it look like to those of us that can see?
It looks like there's 3 aisles, and like with books on either side. So like 6
Small
different shelving units. Yeah, 6 to to look through. Like with in the back, another little alcove of like little books around here, and then desk at the front.
It reminds
You
me
enter
of
and-
that bookstore in Ventura.
Exactly.
Oh, the cool one?
You enter and you hear the ding 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 little bell.
What do you?
And there's a
Oh,
little
they've got one of those.
it's a little bit like it's like they were halfway between like, oh yeah, we should build this for taller people. And so like the bookstore is like a tiny bit like Yelith and Calypsis. Well, okay, Yelith
I
is
can see the
okay.
top of the shelves and all the dust.
Calypsis,
You like having to bend to get into the doorway?
No, you're not. Yeah, you have to bend to get in the doorway, and then your head is not touching the roof, but you feel like the need because there's this many inches above. You feel the need to duck, and then Cal, definitely, you're like, should I be in here?
Is this safe?
Because what are you like seven?
I'm like a
7 feet
bull
tall?
in a china shop.
How tall are you again?
I'm
I'm looking it
6 foot.
7'1". So
Am I 7'1"? I made myself even taller than I remembered.
I'm 6
Yeah.
Wow.
7'1".
You definitely are like, okay, I'm gonna look at books like this. And there's a dwarf shopkeeper.
I gotta reach all the way down to get the books.
The dwarf just looks up and is like, oh, it has been a long time since a dragonborn has entered my shop. I'm sorry, but it was made from a before time.
I can tell.
Made from a before time.
That is my new
Are
musical
you-
number.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
You there?
Yes.
I'm guiding her around, by the way. I have a hand on her back. I'm leading her.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hang out right here by
Okay.
the door, if that's okay.
No, yeah.
Like hunching a little while I'm leading her.
Where are your books on history? If you have any of the books that you know are made from Zendaya, If you any of the books are from there, that would be great because I know they are really good historians there. That would be really cool. As well as, maybe just some cool fairy tales. Fairy tales are great, really great for kids and adults alike. There is no age limit on fairy tales.
Or looking for a lot of different things. Well, so we do have a history section. There are some books by the people from Zinde. You'll just have to look. The history section is in the right aisle, the first, what I call the first aisle, in the back. And then there is a kids section in the third aisle, this one on the far left.
Do you have a book on math?
A book on math? You mean like a
Yeah,
textbook?
textbook would be
But
good.
like very easy.
I maybe in the children's section, but I don't really carry that kind of thing.
Okay, well, I'll check the children's section, I guess.
Might
Mostly
be where
my
the
books
fairy tales are too.
are like ways of gardening or like healthy living. We have some history, we have some more history back there. We have geography, we have distant lands over there. Yeah, this is not
Let me
really.
guide you to where you want, and then oh, I guess I should read the. How are you going to read the books?
Oh, can you read them to me?
Yes, I will read them.
Unless you guys have any like books made with ink is made of blood. I can read those.
The ink is
I
made
mean,
of
no, I
blood.
can't. I'm blood. That's a joke. It's fine.
Do you have any what are they called? They're called audio books that they're cast with magic that they can read themselves to you out loud. The
Listen to the
audio
words
books.
coming out of your mouth right now. You just said with magic. No, we don't.
Listen to the words.
Yeah, why would you have that? Yeah, why would you? That was a dumb question.
It was a trick
joke.
question.
It was a prank.
Yes.
You want
it's a
something
joke.
like that, you go to Figrate, okay? Our town, it is tolerant, but it is not like the West.
Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, Yulith, I'll read it to you. They're ableist here.
I don't know what you mean by that. All I say is
And
we
that's
don't have
fine.
magic.
That's fine. That's fine. Yulith, what section would you like to go to?
Let's check the history section first.
Got it. Lead.
I
was gonna say if they have like I was gonna suggest to Kira, like, do you have those magical discs that if you put it in the thing, they'll play?
They'll sing.
It's the Industrial Revolution. They probably have gramophones.
You have seen that kind of thing. He doesn't
I
have
mean,
one.
I don't
Though.
know if they'll have it in this town, but
You probably saw some in Bill and Doom.
Grab a phone.
So far, you've only spent like 2 hours here.
is there one in the bookstore?
No,
Okay, that was my question.
I rolled for it, and no. Sorry.
Yulith?
Yes. So if you are looking at the history section, if you look for one with an azure spine and it's got maybe emerald green twine for the bindings, that would be from Zinde. Those are good.
Do I see that, Jordan?
Your natural perception. No, just do an investigation check. Your perception's not that great.
19.
Cool.
30, 19. Because I have
there are
+6.
2 books in that kind of binding.
There's two. What are the titles?
They're the kind of books that are like you'd have to like take them out to see their titles. Like on the back, on the spine, there's "It's Just Beauty," and like, and so you take it out. One of them, what would have come over here? One of them is a history of the city of Zindei, which doesn't really help you that much, and the other one is about what is that name of the region again? Can't remember the name.
I was gonna keep holding this pose until you said it, but my arms hurt, so I'm putting it down.
Whatever the name of the region is, I forgot. With where Zindei and Garzan are, like it's more of a broader history of that region.
The East.
Yeah, the east.
The Far East.
There's this one and this
Oh,
one.
Brene. It was called Brene. Yeah.
There's History of Zindei. Yes. And there's, I think I'm
History of
so
Brene.
and then History of Brene.
Okay. I'm going to. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to choose the one History of Zindei. I'm going to take that one and I'm going to open it. And I'm going to move a couple pages before but I know like exactly how many pages before you can see like author contributors. And you're going to see my hand kind of go over it even though I can't feel the letters, and I automatically stop at the last name Zyrravain, which is my last name. And I then gonna go to the middle of the book and I'm just gonna smell it really deep. And I'm gonna go. Okay. You wanna know a fun fact?
Yes.
So this paper is imported. It's imported into Zindei. And it's very interesting because it's by the water, and so many of the pages they get wet, and you can tell this if you look probably in the top right hand corner here. You can see this little etching, and right now you probably see it as maybe some sort of cool design that they've added onto the page, but that was actually added, an idea from a very cool person, really cool guy, and he added that into the design, which is why Zindei books are very very nifty and cool. And I'm gonna go back to the beginning of the book, and I'm like, can you read a section by this really really cool author with the last name Zyrravain? Just like find one of the sections that they contributed to and kind of read it and stuff.
Sure. Flip, 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 speed read, speed read, speed read, flip, 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 stop.
Yeah, you read
Okay,
a passage.
I read it out loud. I was like, I don't know how to do this.
No, you don't have to. It's
I
fine.
read you the passage. What information does it give us?
It gives you a history of the building of the railroad. A little tiny bit of the building of the railroad and how it was completed.
Is there like another? Is this the chapter you were looking for? Not the chapter
Yeah,
you were looking for. Okay.
yeah, this is a good chapter. Another fun fact, the contributor for this section, Mr. Zyrravain, he actually added a controversial fact into it. The rocks that were used to fill in between the stokes and stuff on the railroad, those were actually mined using magical means, but they really wanted to hide that, and so he added it anyway because he really wanted the truth to be out there. That and kind of maybe use it as a means of understanding and bridging the gap between people that didn't understand each other. And it's really cool,
Oh,
and he's
that
a cool
that was
guy.
brave of him. That was really brave of him.
Yeah, he's super cool. He's still alive. He's super cool.
Oh, that is very cool. Who is he?
He's just a really he's I feel like I'm bragging. he's
Well,
he's my dad. So
Keyleth,
he's pretty.
that's really cool. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah. Both my parents actually contributed. My mom was much more uh, fact oriented. My dad liked to add maybe a little embellishment, which you might have read. I don't know. People think textbooks are boring, so I understand. But he tried to make it more fun. So he would add like embellishments and stories to it, but not untruths. Just he would just add a little more, adjectives to it to make it really fun. And he was really messy. And he would spill the ink a lot, which also is why there's a lot of pretty designs on the page because he's messy.
Thank you for sharing that, Eulith.
Yeah, just wanted to smell a little bit of home, little homesick sometimes. It's been a while. But anyway, let's get to the fairy tale section now because I think that's actually going to be more helpful for what we're looking for.
All right. So DM, I'm gonna before I put the book back, I'm gonna look around to see if I see the shopkeep and should I and then if I don't see him, can I roll stealth? I don't know how to do that. Should I roll? Okay, I'll
Just
roll
roll
stealth.
stealth.
Just roll stealth. Okay, 22. Slay.
Okay.
God, I love my character. Okay. Okay, so before I put it back, I'm just gonna take out the page that Yelith was telling me about and then put it back and then put that in my pocket. Cool. All right, this way to the fairy tales.
Take a page
Okay.
out of the book.
What?
Take a page out of my book.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, trying to crack my back.
Okay, so in the fairy tale section, we should look for any fairy tale book that preferably older that is about Tapawala.
Okay. I will look for that.
The older the better, as it might be have a little more truths in it rather than the more modern ones that are gonna kind of take it and reinvent it and add ridiculous plot lines that aren't needed. Like there was this one that I read where they like randomly had a girl who was already suffering in the original version of the fairy tale, like all of a sudden her sister not only giving up parts of her life to take care of her little sister, but then oh no, she doesn't get to go to college now too. It's ridiculous. Okay, she's already suffering. We don't need to add more to her suffering. Ugh.
Do investigation.
Investigation. Am I dumb that I don't know what you were referencing?
I was referencing the new Lilo instead.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought. Okay, sorry. I was like, I can't be sure because I haven't seen it, but
Yeah,
oh
Yeah, I
damn.
haven't seen it, but I
Okay.
know what this.
yeah.
I love my character. Because I have a +6 modifier, and I rolled well, so that's a 23, baby.
Oh my gosh, we are so good because you're obviously really smart, and then I'm really wise. All of my things are only in wisdom.
You look and yeah, because there's a lot. There's a lot of books that appear that, oh, this could be good. This one talks about ancient cultures. This one talks about like amazing facts that happened in the world. This one is like cool magical things that you can do before you're 100 and stuff like that. And you're like, these
There
are
you go.
useful
Oh
or
wait,
promising.
here's what I found. These are the books. Blah 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 blah. Everything Jordan just. Blah 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 blah
Can
blah.
I feel the books and see if I can feel which one is the oldest?
I'd say more about smell, probably.
Okay, I smell each book
Okay,
and see
Darkblade's
which
just gonna
one
be
is
like,
the oldest.
Perception. Can you roll
Okay.
perception?
I'm just
Oh,
like,
jeez. Oh,
oh,
well, I'll. Okay, I have a question. I dropped my die. Does that count as a roll?
I do it sometimes if it's up and showing.
is
Okay.
it a
Well, that's
good
fine, because,
roll?
yeah, it is.
Then
That's why I
yes, it
wanted to be
counts.
sure.
Yes, it counts, Rachel.
Okay, that's
If
good.
it
You
was
have
a bad roll,
22.
no.
22. Yeah. No, yeah, you're able to distinguish the smells of these books, and you're like, as you open each one, you can smell the pages. Oh, yeah, this one's definitely really old. And like Darkblade, you could see too by looking at the yellow and dark pages, like this one's old.
Yes, it does. It does appear to be very old. I've never seen someone sniff an age, though. That's a new skill.
With books, I can't smell people's ages. I did try once.
So
I want to ask
this is the
more
book.
about that, but I don't know if we have time.
This one is about like cool facts of the world.
Cool facts of the world. See if there's anything regarding where Cal is from. Which is, I know it. I just need to look at the map. Hold on. Looking at the wrong map. Oops. It's near Ottercrow, correct?
He's from Porso.
Or so. It's just not on the map. Okay. See if there's anything from Porso.
Is there anything from Porso?
About cool facts of the world? No.
No. Is there
Anything
anything
about
about?
Feywild? Or
Is there
yeah, you
anything
go.
about Feywild?
Yeah, there were definitely stuff about the Feywild.
There's stuff about the Feywild.
Oh, cool. Maybe we can buy this book and take it with us. And we can then keep it. That way we're not like rushing to read it, and then the guys could be like, "Are you gonna buy it?" So
Yeah, sure. Okay. Sir Bookkeeper, how much is this book?
Oh, from the kids section, you can take it for 1 copper.
Great, love that. Here's
unsold.
1 copper. That's the best price of anything we've gotten this entire campaign.
Hi.
Welcome. Keep asking for
And-
wondrous things, so.
Wait, that's so true.
Keep asking for wondrous things, splendid places, a diamond sky. What else do you want? And now I have copper. I have change.
Oh, okay. All right, then we're
So,
gonna take the book.
yay. And from there, what do you do?
Find
Head
a
back
place
to
to
Cal.
sit.
Yeah, we're gonna head back to Cal and sit with him, and we're just kind of gonna read through the book.
Before we read the
The-
book, Elith, there's something I'd like to give you.
Are you
And I'm
still in the. Because Cal was just standing in the doorway.
Oh, never mind. I didn't do that.
Yeah, I'm standing in the doorway all the way by the front. I've just been like hovering here trying not to touch anything.
All right, Cal, we're good to go.
Great. As I go to give a thumbs up, my elbow hits a bookshelf. Ow.
Yeah.
Just straight from the mummy. Just
Stuff falls.
No.
Yeah. You hit the doorway, and it causes some books to
okay.
like quiver in their places, and maybe a stack to fall over.
Sorry.
He's like, it's to be expected.
Oh, that's good.
Nice. I like
You're
this
really
bookkeeper.
cool. Book people are usually pretty cool.
Can
Well, this is
somebody
more different
draw
when you have like
Cal
small.
hovering in a bookstore that's too small for him, please?
Yeah.
All right. Then I guess is there a bench outside?
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna
like
take I'm gonna
main
take Edith
thoroughfare.
Edith and Cal and Kira,
Yeah.
because she's still definitely here with us, and sit on a bench. Say,
All right. You can
yeah.
read fairy tales. Good. Yay.
Yay!
Awesome. Thank you. We will see you next
Bye.
time.